burst forth. Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you were... So just to clarify, well, because and honestly speaking... but she insisted.
So Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's...
Right. Ever since she was a child...
Elizon?
Yes. It's a disease unique to... At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness in its final stages. The disease...
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely... With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui...
What?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. Anyway, I have no idea how this doctor... However, Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful. But her experience with the Fatui... Oh, by the way...
She doesn't need to
Well, Kale once thought...
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care of...
Well, it's not too serious, though I must admit, she was interested in the work of the Forest Rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to...
Alright, but I must warn...
No problemo!
Let's go then. We'll be...
Hey, Tighnari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilot lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilot lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Calpulata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tighnari.
Moments of birth! If you could manage to get... We'll rendezvous here. Let me have a look. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't tell.
No one in our patrol team.
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Tainari, what?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still... There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in this. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to...
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision. That is,
That's right. If any of only someone with a vision can venture within a width, but you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's...
Seems the rumors about you were true then. We typically only teach visitors how to identify... Stop. Don't move any further. Look there.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Oh, Paimon does...
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Thank you. But I must warn, even with element... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Barbados, guide us.
You're mine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor. Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
We did it! Everything's returning to
Yes, thanks to you two.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well.
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which withering zones, if that simply meant more. For instance, this presents and most.
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the by the way, have you? Irminsul is a tree located deep in. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are the Dendro Archon and as for the withering, it's emerged. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rup. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. All right, that's enough on this topic.
Live! Seems my research is over.
I do hope the Knights of
Burst forth! Come into being!